Oh, hey, I'm not late. I'm right on time when I said I would be here. I think, is the camera? No, it's fine. I think. I don't know. How's everyone doing tonight? What's up? It's been forever since we've done a Just Gray stream. And not like a stream where it's me plus Smo or something. Been kind of one of them weird periods of time when that happens occasionally. It's kind of unfortunate because I actually had a lot of plans for April. I don't know if I've even mentioned it, but like April like marks like my 3 years since I first started streaming, and I had all these like anniversary things I wanted to do, but then like everything in life kept exploding this month, and so I haven't had time for any of it. So big rips. But how's everyone doing? I see Sajin is so ready, and Hatun is being what's the word? Belligerent. That's the word of the day for Hatun. Belligerent. But yeah. Jane says this game is literally adherent to your whole thematic gimmick. It does feel pretty on point. I will say, which by the way, I noticed the game came with like an M17 plus warning of like graphic gore and violence, which I was not ready. I thought this was gonna be like a chill game about like just like reading signals. I thought it was gonna be like a fun, happy time, Sage, so I already feel like I've been tricked. But anyway, also Sage, how you doing? I saw you did your 5K stream the other day that I missed, but I saw it happened, which is cool. It's exciting. How folks doing in general? I guess I'm trying to just I may as well just move over to the game stream actually. We're gonna get the settings set together. Ooh, dare, Platoon. I don't remember asking for your opinion about my literacy. I could read all kinds of stuff. I'm trying to figure out how to. Sajin, since you're the. It's not that bad, says Sajin. Life is crazy to say the least, says Sajin. Pretty fair. I will say, Sajin, you're going to be the master expert for everything always. So, let's see here. Okay, I think we got. That's definitely still too loud. Let's turn that way down. Effects down a little bit. Keep the ambiance slightly. There. UI, we can keep that down. Is that actually a... Oh, it's not applied yet, that's why. Sorry, I'm just trying to... Let's see how that looks. Okay, I can hear myself think now. How's that sound for everybody else? Is that too quiet? Look for a setting called Funny Setting. There's also a 3D printer in the game. You can print a cardboard cutout of your VTuber model. The next thing about this game, I've just seen lots of gameplay around. Sage, why are you so hyped about this thing? That was gonna be like my next question. Actually, is like, because I was trying to figure out like if they're going to play this with a controller, and it doesn't seem like this game is controller enabled, which means that I'm going to have to play this keyboard disabled. But we'll do what we can, do our best. Try anyway. I'll see if... No, I'll just leave it at default because I don't know how to do anything anyway with that. Let's check effects, color filter, VSync. How's there... Where is this funny setting? Detailed rain collisions. There's a lot of things in it. I did read like through some of like the change logs the dev wrote just as like get an idea like what this game has, just in a basic sense. And he's adding all kinds of random nonsense, to be sure. I'm probably just gonna leave everything at default until I know how hoggy this game is. Mouse smooth. I don't see the funny setting. The funny setting? Sage, and what does that do? It doesn't say anything. I don't... Computer panel FPS. Head bob strength. Oh dear. And go for maximum head bangitude. That's good. Button again. Long Weege. We're gonna play this in Serba, I've decided. Ah, Nihongo, you say. That wouldn't be fun for anyone else, though. Or really me, either. Enable custom content. Alternative interact. Door bump interact. What are these things? I'm implying all the things. I implied the... What's the funny setting? Game audio is totally overpowering you. Yeah, I needed to turn it down. Just want to see you play since I first learned about it like 2 years ago. It's a perfect fit for you. It's funny. That was the other thing I was gonna say. I didn't realize how old, like, not old, but like this game technically first came into existence a while back. But is also like apparently still like pre-alpha. Like 0.8.2. So early, so broken. Got a lot of patrons though. Anyway. Hover the cursor over the button to see a description of the game mode. Click on the button to select all the game to select the game mode. Well, gonna make me tutorial. You'll learn basic mechanics before starting the main game. Keep in mind, it is just the basics. The game has way more features you have to explore by yourself. Other game modes will be unlocked after you play the tutorial level. Full completion is not necessary. We're going through the tutorial. Everything has crashed. What the heck? Sagen, what the heck did this game just do to me? Hold on. I gotta Alt-Tab out. Oh my gosh. What the flipper-rip is that? What setting is... So I don't know if that probably didn't look like anything on y'all's side. But the second I entered the game, like the game like super widescreened to like all three of my monitors. That was extremely unhelpful. How do I make it not do that? Okay. I gotta click back in, apparently. Hold on. Going back to this. What the heck setting is doing that? Holy crow. Is that like super full screen mode? Like what the heck? Resolution change maybe? You're all good, Streamworks. Thanks, Sachin. Glad to hear it's at least... What the heck was... I can't see like any option for like... Is that what the funny setting does? Does this break the universe? There's not like a full screen or like a windowed full screen option anywhere that I can see. I feel like that would be highly desirable. Bloom quality. Motion blur. Upscale, upsampling. What the heck did this do? Screen resolution. I mean, that is the correct resolution. Well, no, it's not actually, really. Oh, that fixed it. Why did that fix it? Okay. Yeah. F11 apparently. That should not be what the funny setting does. You just said F11. What happens if I push that? Ooh. Well, I mean, that just like straight up makes it a window. I don't love that. Okay, that's... Okay, I just had to change the screen resolution. I don't know why, but I did. I was hoping to use that keyboard, but I guess not. I have a gaming keyboard. A little wireless guy that I like to use, but it's not connecting, so I guess we're gonna... I was not quite ready for playing a game on a mouse and keyboard tonight. I usually have a slightly different setup to do that. We'll make this happen. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Welcome to Voices of the Void. In this tutorial, you'll learn basic knowledge about the game and its mechanics, divided in 3 stages. 1. Controls. 2. Interactions. 3. Gameplay loop. Y'all love a good loop. Walk through the floating icons for instructions on controls, mechanics, using equipment, and other important information. Proceed through the door to Stage 1, Controls, or you can skip the tutorial by going back to the menu. Shh, there's so many things to read. And there's water. Here's a platformer? Oh my gosh, there's a jump button. You know what? I like that, actually. Crisis versus Stage. Stage 1, Basic Controls. Ooh. WASD to walk, E, use action, hold object, spacebar jump, shift sprint, control crouch. Oh boy. These all sound like normal mouse and keyboard controls, which is not good for me. F for flashlight? Ooh, flashlight. X to zoom. Oh, zoom. Okay, I'm going to forget about that button. Select action. Pause or dismount. Dismount. What are we mounting? Tab inventory. Alt plus E equals quick use action. Why do we need to be quick? E alt is collect. E plus R is hold. Alt plus L and throw. What is... I have it now. Was it Alt? I don't even know where that button is. That's got pretty good physics to it. Oh, interesting. Oh, sturdy bottle. Ah. I like impressive physics, actually. Use. I'm not hungry. I have to keep myself alive. Battery. Use. Okay. You have a flashlight battery. That's not great for me. Later on, some process alternative, use mouse wheel and number keys while looking at an object to select action and press E. Heavy objects will use E to grab or shift, plus E to push pull. To use quick select for bar, look at the top of the screen, press 0 to 9 key. Once select, oh my gosh. I'm going to fail this. That is not good. You said it was C to crouch? Why did I, like, thump? Oh my gosh, can I... Is that what the funny setting is? Is that making me, like... How do I uncrouch? What? There's a trip mechanic, super realistic, no nonsense at all. It's just a really lifelike space job sim. But how do I'm like stuck crouching though, because that's the crouch button. What? Yeah, control is crouch, but I can't uncrouch now. Yeah, I'm like stuck in a crouch, because if I hit C, I just do that. Is that the funny setting? Because that's... That's actually a problem, because, like, I'm stuck now. I can still jump, but, like, I'm stuck in a crouch. Classic gamer crouch jump. Performance when you need to jump and crouch in midair. With this power, you can jump on top of bigger obstacles. Could try disabling funny mode. I mean, hey, burger. Use. I'll be hungry eventually. I guess not. I'll collect it. I have a burger. Try to jump on this block and get the burger. Oh my goodness, I've really... Funny mode just seems like it just makes life hard. If that even is what that is. No, I mean, I'm still... I don't think that's the funny setting. Why am I just stuck in a crouch? That's... What is happening? Hold on. Funny setting allows for some events to happen. It's not that important. Yeah, funny setting doesn't... I don't think funny setting was causing the problem. I just don't know what happened there. Could be bugged. I feel like that's a real basic bug if you just hit the C button. Let me... I'm gonna re-enable funny setting. Funny setting. Apply. We've done it. What is happening here? Yeah, and then I'm stuck crouched. That's a really... Yeah, because I can't sprint either. Like, is that... That feels like a really fundamental bug. You probably want to make it to the gameplay loop segment. Is caps lock on? Well, I mean, it is now. Also, hi, Goodsworth. Your legs might be broken. Control might have been the answer. That's real. Oh, okay, well, I got... So, control... Why is there just a trip button? I don't know. It seems incredibly undesirable. Wait, how do I... This... Oh my goodness. Well... I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to get up there, but I definitely can't. I don't know what it wants. Oh boy. Keyboard. Ooh, oh, getting nauseous. Okay. Ooh, going back up. Water usage. You'll learn how to use an inventory and object actions. Okay. It's a ragdoll because it helps nullify damage while falling? Fair assume some games have a separate button for toggle and press to crouch. Did everyone learn this control is crouch? This is... opens your inventory, collect object, look at desired items, select the collect option, then press E, alternative, click grab. Oh boy. Tinfoil hat. Equip. Done it. Hold. He's my friend now. Using the battery swaps the battery in your flashlight. Additional flashlight info, you'll see a special button in your inventory, discharge FL. Press the button to empty your flashlight in case if you need to replace a rechargeable battery. I see. Use an item on an object, hold the item, target the object, and refuel the ATV with a fuel can. Look at the fuel tank in front and use... There's a lot of things, holy cow. Use to sell drives and collect points. Open the lid, place the drives inside, close the lid, place the box on the delivery zone, and call the drone. This is an item box used to sell unwanted items. Store the items inside the box, place in the delivery zone, call the drone. This is a drone control panel. Use this control panel, call the drone, arrive shortly, and pick up the... Okay, I guess I can't use it. Destroy the crates. Password lock, keypad locks. The door behind the password. You can enter the code and use it 2 ways. Physical buttons are simply use keyboard number keys. This was a game meant for people who play PC. I'm a little concerned. You can practice it putting drives into the drive box. Open the box, hold the drive in your hand, press L and B, and put the drive in the box. Hold the box. Oh my gosh. Gosh, yeah, I don't know keys for nothing. He'll be fine. Grab. Huh? What the... What? Oh my gosh, this is... I did not do it. What? Wait, press L... Wait, hold the drive in your hand. Okay, wait, what? Hold. Lid should be open. How do I open the lid? What? Press L and B to close the box. Wait, what? Hold the paper with reports. Open the box. What do I can't... How do I put this down then? Oh boy. That one's also ruined, I guess. How do I open you? Well, I don't want it. Oh, jeez. Oh, no! Well, that's unfortunate. How do I... There's not an open button. I don't know what it wants from me. I see the word open, but I cannot... What? What? It says open the box. Is that supposed to be like super obvious? Because I don't... I see grab, hold, collect, and use. Use? Oh my gosh. Where do I... Oh boy. I only know how to throw things. I don't know how to drop them. But we'll figure that out. Just that easy. Where's the lid? Grab it. Hey, okay. We did it. This is going to be a problem. Food and stamina. Your food and stamina are shown on the bottom left of the screen and will drain over time. Food can be refilled by consuming food items, while stamina can be restored via sleeping. Certain food items also restore stamina as well. Food info. A varied diet is necessary to prevent boredom and maximize food gain. In addition, food is best kept fresh in the fridge to prevent spoiling and more nutritious when heated. This is a lot of extra things. I thought I was just going to be reading signals. When wielding certain objects, there's tools that can be used while being held by pressing the RMB or LMB. Pressing L and B while holding the crowbar allows it to be swung as a weapon or use as a fire extinguisher. I didn't realize I was playing, like, the Minecraft of freaking... I don't know how to... maybe I have to hold it. Like, this... This feels like too many things so far, but maybe I'll get used to it. What portal nonsense is this? Okay. Choose? It looks like it's just the same room. I guess green's probably the best color. Yeah, it was the same room. I'm gonna drown now. Not swim? Why are all these things in this game? Who needed the floaties? No wonder this game is still in pre-alpha. The guy is trying to make it the all game. Oh, what's that other space game that's like ridiculously overstuffed? What was it? Star Citizen or something? It's like, is that game even released yet? That's been like in development for like decades. Anyway, this is your computer table. It has 4 main terminals, and you will use to gather, download, process, and listen to signals. Try to get a signal by following the directions given by the hint nodes. They are marked sequentially, step by step. Oh my gosh. Red pillar, blue pillar, green, I guess. You'll catch on eventually. Have faith in yourself. Apparently, use a physics object to beat it down. Use select 4 on the box. Thanks, Goodsworth. One of those might be hard to adjust, especially since it's physics. You must flood notes, Goodsworth. Drag the decks over to get the platform. You can get up there, drag. Oh, sorry. I totally was not reading chat for a second there. Trying to get this full of plays forever. This is Gen Z's game. This is not Star Citizen Cessation. Oh my gosh. Why is that step 2? Where's step 1? Why is step 1 not to the... Oh my, who would organize a panel this way? Coordinate panel 1. Use the WASD key to move the cursor. Shift runs a scan and gives direction to various signals detected. Press enter on a found signal to ping. If successful, proceed to the downloads panel. I'm killing it. Why isn't it an Atari controller? Also, wait a minute. Hold on, let me just look at this real quick. This sassy developer. Because first of all, that's totally an Atari controller. That's also... I don't know if that's an Atari controller, but I've seen this controller. This is like a janky controller from like the early 80s for like a pre-NES console. Might have been the 2600. I remember this stupid trackball thing. And that's probably like from a Commodore 64 or something, that keyboard. This guy thinks he can just do whatever he wants. Just call it science. How do I use you? Can I just click and drag? Do I actually have to type in the console? What? I don't know what buttons are doing what. Enter. Ping failed, weak or no signal. How do I change the upness or the downness? What? Oh my goodness, this is a lot. How do I change the... Because that doesn't seem to change only that. How do I... How do I leave this? Use the WAS keys to move the cursor. Shift runs a scan. Press enter to ping. Okay, so enter is just ping. So I need to do a shift somewhere? Oh my goodness. It's a shame you didn't do this sooner because these consoles were less intimidating to look at. You'll come to understand that sassy is an apt name for this game. Gotta look for a ripple. Arrow keys. The arrow keys aren't doing nothing. I mean, I can do the WAS. I'm not sure what that's doing. I think maybe part of my confusion is that, like, I'm actually super into the SETI program, which actually might not even... No, it's still functioning. I think they can still... There's still, like, they have a system where you can, like, voluntarily help sift the data, which is kind of a cool thing they let people do. It takes a lot of dadgum computer power to do things for them. But so I guess, like, when I was explaining this game is like all about like searching for signals, I was very much imagining like the setup that SETI has, as opposed to like a very video gamey confusing setup. Because what SETI does is a lot more automated. Which, by the way, SETI is a search for extraterrestrial intelligence, I think, is the abbreviation. What does shift do? I don't even know what that's trying to tell me. What does that mean? That ping is for when you have found something on the monitor. Enter to get a direction clue. Arrow keys. Oh, use the upgrade console so your pings aren't auto failure. They're pointing you in a direction. Yeah, I can tell. I know they're like pointing me, but like it's not. I think I'm getting close. Oh. Initializing satellite rotation. Okay. This is a lot. Downloading. To download a locked signal. Adjust the polarity and frequency. Look at the bottom part of the panel. Turn on the toggles first. Change the polarity filter by holding E and using the mouse wheel. Hold E and then look at the screen. Why? Adjust the polarity mode by using the knob to the left. Find the correct polarity mode to start downloading data. Change the frequency filter the same way. The filter... Oh my gosh. What decade is this supposed to be taking place in? This is like how they... This is like how they would have done it in like the 60s. Oh my gosh, okay. Open lid. there anything else I can toggle? Am I? Heh. Change the polarity filter by holding E and using the mouse wheel. Doesn't work. Wait, by holding E, that's the polarity direction. Okay. I thought I understood this, but now I don't, I guess. Why is it not changing anymore? Okay, so that's like basically perfect. But why is this one not? It was going up and down, but now it's not. Now it's just there. I don't know, I'm gonna put it at 100, I guess. Look on the knobs, hold E and scroll. He's getting it, says Sage. If Gray could allow new things into his brain, he might actually like this game. Well, I like games that are, or at least that can get this complicated. Like, this is just like, this is a lot to give you the whole thing right at the start. Like, I'm trying to think of like another game that gives you the entire game from minute one. Like, it's a lot. Usually you kind of like get one panel at a time or something. Also, I don't know why it's not changing. Is that it? No, it's not. So, what does it want? This one stopped adjusting. Definitely seems like it wants that direction. Is there like more? I don't know if that's actually doing what I think it's doing. I mean, I am downloading it, like, so slowly. I'm giving you a hard time, says Agent. If you're worried about the game, unless you're from all these test failures, it won't. It just wants you to know about the world interaction, a lot of which you may not need. Yeah, I mean, if we sit here for about 3 more hours, it looks like it'll just naturally download on its own at whatever speed we've got right now. I just wish I understood, like, what... It's like, I thought I understood what these were doing, but now I'm not really clear. Because it feels like they're not actually changing the way I think they would be changing based on what I'm doing. Like, this got to, like, a bit more than halfway up the bar, and that gets not changed since, so I don't know what that's about. Signal frequencies below average. I don't understand what it wants. Okay, to download a locked signal, adjust the polarity and frequency. Look at the bottom part of the panel. Turn on the toggles first. Change the polarity filter by holding E and using the mouse wheel. Hold E and then look up at the screen to see the values changing. Adjust the polarity mode by using the knob to the left. Find the correct polarity mode to start downloading data. Change the frequency filter the same way. We just have to sit here for like 30 minutes? Might be easier to watch a tutorial that shows him in layman's terms. Yeah, this... I mean, that's also part of it, is like, when a tutorial is like just text boxes, like it'd be better if it like had like a little like mini film of like the dev doing this. That'd be infinitely more helpful than like just trying to read what he's trying to explain here. They wouldn't ask you to wait in the tutorial. Man, maybe this is... Oh. I just like don't... Because it seems like if I switch the polarity direction, I like lose the connection completely. Like I just get nothing. Like it actually starts like bouncing up and down when it's on this toggle, which makes me I assume, because that's at least something, that's correct. Okay, so I think the knobs are like a speed increase, and you want to turn the knobs to get them going to where they need to be, then turn them back to slow them down so they stop at 100. Sending tutorial fits as gets worth. I'm not sure if that's going to be terribly helpful now. What if I... Nope. I thought maybe if I toggled it off like at the apex or something. Oh, maybe? Maybe? I don't know if that... I mean, it's staying up there now. I have no idea. You have 3 knobs for 1, 5, and 15. Those are probably strength ratings. Right, but I think it's just like... Yeah, it just lets you scroll faster. It doesn't really... maybe... Does it want the number that it says over there? Can I... I think it's going quicker now. I don't know. I don't understand what it wants. This is a very perplexing game. And it wants me to learn this by reading text boxes. It isn't just chatting. The video I sent is from someone who has a decent amount of time in game, and it is the most recent. Jeez, that's... Alright, let me see if I can open up Discord, I guess, and find that. It's really obnoxious. I really do want to like this game, and I feel bad. But also, if you have to leave the game to learn the game, then the game has made a fundamental error. It's actually entirely like, if I had like one very legitimate complaint about Warframe, it's that you can't learn Warframe inside of Warframe. And I feel like this is going to be the same problem. Oh my, wait a minute. Actually, you know what? I'll I'll try. I just remembered. I've been having this issue. I don't know if anybody remembered this from the last time I tried to do like a watch along stream. But I have a hard time getting YouTube to run when I'm also streaming. Like it takes up too much juice or something. Did I copied. Oh my gosh! I copied the link. Control copy. Is this an AI voice? Sorry, I'm just like watching the video on the side now, trying to understand if I can see if I can learn this. How's everyone doing, by the way? This is either an AI voice or somebody trying. It's either an AI voice or they're trying to act like they're an AI voice. It's very strange. Okay. She just has a very unique voice. That's good that you're good, Goodsworth. Where many employees get confused or frustrated. Cool. We're gonna make it cessation. I don't know, guys. This lady's giving me like the for dummies version. I still don't get it. Uh, that's what we're trying to do? Oh my goodness. Okay. Hold on. We're leaving the tutorial forever. So I think maybe I understand what it wants from me. Maybe. So how do I... How do you toggle the polarity while looking at it? So you want that to be like lit up like that. I'm gathering. Not sure why. I'm not sure if that's like the most optimal angle, but... Okay, let me go back to my video currently. Oh my goodness. Hmm. Okay, we're back over here. I hope this is thrilling. Gee. Okay, so I need to... I think it's adjusting? Doing what we want? I don't know. I don't know if it's changing at all, actually. How do I... What made it flicker all the way up to the topple? But now it doesn't. That's what I don't really get. Yeah, like it did a little flickery do for a second, but now it's not again. I'm just like perpetually stuck at 63%. Oh my gosh, hold on. Now I gotta come over back here to the... I got the chat out of the way. Hold on. You're getting the visual. Slow down until it stops. You're getting the visual of the yellow bar, then toggle. You don't toggle, you just turn the knob. The 10 factor use? So I can leave it toggled? I feel like I don't want to leave it toggled, because then it gets... How do you make it stop bouncing? I don't know. I even watched the lady explain it, and I still don't get it, guys. I tried really hard to listen to her, but she talks funny. This one, like, only sometimes does things. That's what's, like, throwing me off so bad. Because, like, every now and then the polarity, like, reacts. Or the frequency, I guess, but, like, for the most part, like, it's not doing anything. It's just, like, stayed at 63% this entire time. I don't know what makes it change. You see the second label from the top? That's the speed of the rotation. Right, no, I get the speed thing. You ease the rotation to 0 with an... Ease the rotation to 0? What does that mean? Ease the rotation to 0. Huh? Right, so I mean, because I know... Like, I know what you mean, because, like, the speed is, like, how fast, like, it wants to spin around. But, like, there's not, like, a way to stop it from spinning unless you just, like, turn off the switch. Scroll down to slow? Well, like, I know you can slow... That's not the issue, is it? Like, I know you can slow it down. Like, is there a difference between, like, just turning it, like, toggling the switch and, like, actually having the speed at 0? Does that matter? Then go to each factor to minutely adjust to slow? Oh my goodness. Okay, I can sure try. There. So that's like 99.97%. I mean, but like that one like is It's just like, well, no, like I get that one. Like I know how to make that one change. It's the frequency that's like not doing anything, no matter like what I like no matter like what direction I spin the frequency. Like it's just like I can spin the numbers. Wait, negative. Does it want it well, now it's not. What does it want from me? Yeah, it just does that kind of thing. Like, what does that mean? What? Frequency is straight up, use 100 till the bar is near the top, then adjust as needed. But like it doesn't like keep bouncing up and down. It just like it'll go up and then just like go down forever. Like I don't know what it wants from me. I mean, it's downloading a lot faster. Like I just don't know how to make that any better than it is. Like that one feels like you just hope it does something. Roll till it approaches 100, then scroll back before it makes its way back away from 100. Right, but like, why? Like, what makes it go like up towards 100? Because I feel like I was sitting there like scrolling back and forth like for a while, and it never would change at all. They were both say you press the green button, right? I mean, sure I can. I think I have to finish downloading it, which it's still got a ways to go on that. Like it is going faster now, but I don't think I dare to even try to make it more efficient than when I have it. Because I know my F frequency is only 89%, but it's like I was fighting that for like 30 minutes just to get that, so I don't want to mess with that again. Kind of sad. It's like I feel like this is probably like the major mechanic of the game, and I don't know that I like it. It's just really complicated. Like for no reason. Like it's not this complicated to run the actual SETI satellites or like radar dishes. I think you're good then, Sajan. Remember between 1000, so when you hit the max it doesn't move. Right, but like I was scrolling like from negative to 1000 all the way to back up to 1000. Like I was going like completely the whole thing, and it was just like it was like staying at 66% for like the whole way. Like it just never adjusted, and that's what was confusing. I think you'll pick it up. The turtle just screwed you. I don't know. It just feels like a lot like I like a good gameplay loop, but like when this is a lot of steps, and it's one thing to be like to like I don't know get used to it, but like it doesn't change the fact that it's just like it feels like a lot of unnecessary steps. Okay, now it's saved. I would have thought that would have more sound to it. No signal. Okay. Saved signals are listed here. Use the play button on the very bottom left to listen to a signal and adjust volume using the knobs to the right. From the play button, the most bottom right button saves the signal to your computer. The button to the right from the volume knob is a scroll. Allow us to scroll through the signal list by using E plus mouse wheel. Okay. on the very bottom left. I sure worked hard for this. No text data detected. No image. Just somebody blowing into their mic. These aliens. Most bottom right button saves the signal to your computer. I want to save it, I assume. Button to the right from the line is the scroll allows to scroll through the signal list by using E plus mount fill, small red button. Visualization and toggle requires an upgrade. When finished, insert a drive into the drive slot and press the orange import export button. Drives can then either be the solar process further the processing plant. Hold the drive in your hand, then press LMB to insert the drive into a drive slot. Oh my goodness, this thing. Left mouse button? What do I do with it now? Plug the drive in with signal data and press import export button to upload the data. Again, what year is this game supposed to be taking place in? Press screen button to begin the decoding process once finished. Press button again to process another level. Max 3. Press the red button to terminate the process if necessary. Then when the process is done, press import export button again. Upgrading will allow you to process signals to a higher level, affecting daily tasks and increasing income. Hold the drive in your hand and press L and B to insert the drive into a drive slot. Wait, what? Once finished, press the button again to process another level. What button? Okay, I'm processing. That's the hardest part done, only uphill from here, says Agent. It does take place in 1998. Also, this is Switzerland. This is where the aliens say hi to you. Not all signals will be noteworthy, though. It's really the fault of the Swiss. 98 according to Goodsworth. Yeah, I mean, well, here's the thing. And again, I don't know, maybe Switzerland was different. But like the SETI setup that we had in the late 90s was better than this. And as dumb as that sounds, I know that for a fact because I watched Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders, which takes place at essentially SETI. And that movie came out like in the year, I don't want to say 99, 2000. No, it's probably 98 actually. There it is. And no, yeah, the setup they had in that SETI lab for the movie better than this. I don't know if the Swiss are just cheapos with their budgeting, but what did I have to do? Do I just press button again to process another level max 3? Can I just process again? Is that a thing? So I can do it up to 3 times. Is that accurate? I don't know. Deep breaths, man. It's alright. You'll get it. If not, I'll make a better tutorial for you. I don't want to make you waste your time, Sachin. Export when needed, says Goodsworth. Yeah, I'll export when I just want to see if this actually does increase the thing to double process it. You're refining the signal. Yeah, this is like in Star Trek when they're like zoom, enhance. Like it's like I don't know how much that really works out. There's also like, I mean, you can process audio. You can refine it. but it's also like an inevitability of like the more you process audio, the more you're like simultaneously like degrading it, which is why you never really want to like process like the original audio file. You always want to like make a copy, and that way when you're processing through the copy trying to make it more clear and you accidentally gubber it forever, you haven't ruined the original file. Which I know about this because I listen to a lot of EVPs, and there have been many, many, many incredible EVPs lost to history because people are not good about quality control with their processing. And it's terribly sad. Remember, there's aliens in this game, so it can't be too real. I mean, there's aliens in our world, like in our reality, Sajin. Like, it can be debated if the aliens are talking to us, but there's absolutely other planets with life. Oops, there's other planets with life on them. I've ever watched someone else play a day's worth to get the idea. Enhance, says Sajin. The alien talks to you, this will clean it up. Yeah, I've seen too much of this game. To me, everything seemed pretty natural to figure out. Oh. This is just like this is the kind of like simulation type gameplay that like I've never jived with. But anyway, I have a tape. I hold it. It is mine. I don't have a box for my tape. Radar history. I can't actually interact with anything. Okay. That's just there for funsies. What do I do with my sweet? I worked so hard for this. Maybe walk all the way around. Oh my goodness. Well, what about my... Does this place look familiar to you? Solve the math minigame to fix a broken server. If the answer is more than 10, simply remove the tenths column. 1 plus 1 equals 2, 1 minus 2 equals negative 1, 8 plus 8 equals 16. Thankfully, no one's here to chase you with an axe if you get it wrong. All very slender man here. Servers will break down over time, requiring maintenance. The two types of servers are base servers. These servers affect your signal processing speed. Satellite servers, these servers affect your signal download speed. Fixing a server will require solving several simple math problems and reward you 5 points in a successful repair. This bonus does not apply to helpers fixing the server. What helpers? Who else is in this game? Using the console, you can perform different commands like pinging antenna servers, checking satellite collaborations, compass targeting, etc. You can find a list of commands on the right of the console screen. The breaker box controls the power of 5 different components. Each one consumes a portion of energy and slows down the rest of the component's performance. If you need to speed up the data down the processing, turn off the components you don't use. Breaker components can also be controlled from the PC. Check components. What? I don't know what any of that was. I have to use the... I don't even know what it's... 6 minus 6? Is that 0? I have to click on it? My gosh. It's fine, I guess. I'm sure the joke here is this gets super stressful. This probably has like some... It's like some Baldi's Basics nonsense where you're just under constant stress. Because otherwise there's the mad slapper that's going to come through and kill you before you're done with your math problems. don't know what that's about. I fixed it, I guess. What is this talking about? From different pans like playing antenna service, checking satellite calibration, you can find this on the right side of the console screen. Okay. I guess if I click, I leave it forever. What? Oh, I have to type it myself. Of course I do. Because everyone loved Mavis Beacon teaches typing. Okay, well that's... I'm just gonna hope I don't ever have to need that. So basically, like, this is just like to show me, like, if I've lost power somewhere or other, probably. Keep going. Okay. Transformers keep the base powered and will need to be monitored. When one of the transformers reaches zero, power will be cut off from the base, and the transformer will require maintenance. To fix the transformer, simply press the big red button. Transformers can be reset even while active. Okay. Gosh. It has to be that way. Right? That's how I stand. I guess I can't look out and over. Okay. Right. Oh my gosh. Let me down. Creating the Voice of the Void tutorial and are ready to be in your assignment. Remember, there are many more gameplay elements to discover far too many to cover a single tutorial. Have fun jumping the whole complete tutorial. I have a body! I didn't have one up until now. Quit. Is that a bone? What's the point of that? Oh my gosh. It did not have to be this way. Alas, Yorick. I knew him well. Oh, there's a flashlight. I forgot about that. That's kind of dumb. But okay. Back to the menu. He says, you did it, let's go. The bonus. It's just it's a troll, just exit to menu. Grace and quit to Sage. Sajan says it's pretty normal until day 10. This is not a stressor mechanic, and I get super fast. Should mention there's a huge ARG involving some tutorial maps. His circuits worth cat robot can let you points equal money. Button box shoot off the game. Bridge for base. The other less bad things to most of the time. The game is away from this. Base at least you're almost Grace and quit. Oh my gosh, okay, fine. We did it. We're going back to the tutorial. Aha! Didn't see that coming, did you? How do I grab the table? What was that sound? must get up into this room. I have to. It's the only way. Grab and get up there. It says no. Yeah, how do I want to grab it, but when I grab it, it doesn't actually do anything. Batteries have a physics error that makes them spin sometimes. I see. Aha! How do I pull you this way? I've done it. I've died. It was worth it. Aha! Secrets. This better be worth it. Paper sheet. Behind you? Screw you, game. What's the point of that? I worked hard for that. That really it. Fraggle battle. Coming with me. Hold on. We must punish the paper. Going in the back. What the thing is going in there? Hold on. Oh, it's just an X. Okay. Alright, now we're done. I just needed to know. Is it double space to climb? There's an alien loader version, but they moved it, I think. They removed the Screamer cessation. Well, we have experienced the tutorial. I think that's a pretty good run for tonight. Thanks everyone for joining me. We had a fun time. Maybe we'll come back to this game when they release the final version. I've also released the day 1 patch. They just did the funny scream. I don't know, I even had the funny setting on, so I don't know. They just didn't want to give me the funny guy, I guess. Chivos. Got one achievement. Story mode has most of the content the basic game has to offer. Storyline events, random events, pieces, places, and more. Default game mode. If it has no story-related events, it has random event signals in special places. Just like the infinite mode, but random events and special places are disabled. It has no scary signals as well. Just scan the space and profit on signals and nothing else. That sounds nice. Guess we'll do the regular mode. Start day 1 of... Oh, you can actually choose what day you start. That's interesting. Enter slot name. Gray. Day 1. 1 kilobyte. Dadgum. Oh my gosh, wait. Is that not the... Can I... How do I... Can I... That seems unnecessary. Everything about this game just has, like, more steps than it needs to have steps for. A pre-alpha player, great. That's a unique achievement, I'm sure. I have my suit showcase. That's interesting. It's giving me a lot of updates about things that I have not been reading, and they're disappearing before I... Not recommend for the first playthrough. Sage, what have you done to me? Do I have infinite stamina? I guess so. This is a really big area. Oh my goodness. This game is a lot, guys. This is just actually a lot. Am I even going the right way? There wasn't really a sign that told me. Oh, base is this way. Damn it. 1 KB in this economy. Sage says smile. Round. Grab a ton of stuff in the tutorial, but that's a lot of work in very specific locations. You get a base and a whole valley, says Sage. Yes. Again, this is a lot more than I was expecting. Base is this way. It said that I might have other workers here. How does that work? That's one of them dishes. Base. Is the game perpetually nighttime? Or is it just being nighttime for spoops? I forgot me just kind of scooch that over. Got distracted by tutorial stuff. God, this is too much. This is actually just too much going on. Can I pick flowers? Lame. Going down to the base. I took the long way around, but that's okay. Kicked you out here because you were talking about aliens. You get robot friends? No, day comes, it has a long day-night cycle. Gotcha. I mean, I guess it technically is nighttime. I don't know, like, what the game, how the game figures out local time, if it's based off of, like, my time. There's, like, an in-game clock or something. Oh my gosh. 1111. Of course it is. Just, I mean, this is basically just like one of those like simulator games, isn't it? Like, that's what this is, isn't it? Like the supermarket simulator, or like arcade simulator. It's just kind of like one of those, isn't it? There's just gonna be like a million things to do, and extremely incremental progress the whole time. Can I go up? I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go this way, but I is. I could probably get the lights turned on somewhere. That was supposed to scare me if I hadn't gone from the sneaky way. Too smart for this game. Where do I turn on the lights? It's just Where's the door? Where am I? Oh my gosh. Oh, there's so much. So the power is on. Why don't I have lights? Where's the light button? Oh. Star. Oh, hey, Star. Don't worry, you get a four-wheeler. I thought they give you the ATV at the start. Oh, great, playing this masterpiece again. Hey, Star. They're silly, no, not really. Also, Sage is saying forbidden things, apparently. Clean the place to simulator with horror. It's much more than that, says Sage. True. In the security office, says Goodsworth. Yeah, this is just... Gosh, it's too many things. Guys, I'm actually not sure about this. A chemical shower? It's nice. Why is there trash all over it? Oops. Where's the other light switches then? I can apparently turn on lights somewhere. Oh. Okay, the lights are definitely still off. Why? How is there... How? How is that even... Who did this? Why are there codes on everything? Why do I need to have codes? Probably down in the basement, because it always is. This is a really big facility for one person. Oh my goodness. Why are you here? That's probably still good. I'm sure that hasn't gone bad yet. Oh my gosh. What even are you? You're activated. Everything's green. I should have lights. Gotta go get a crowbar. So much. I don't even know what to do. Why is there a naughty chair underneath the stairs? Who got put in the corner? Gosh. It's just that same place. Oh my gosh. Where is the... You? Oh. Okay, that's where you can, like, store stuff, I guess. There's... Okay, so there's... Looks like a sword. Weird. Okay, so we got, like, some supplies, I guess, technically. Wait, wasn't this the door... Oh, I already... This is just the opposite direction of where I came from. I already saw you. I just came from a different way. Ooh, saved. Why? Can I... Lights... Oh, there's an alien somewhere playing the snare drum, something fierce. I don't understand how the crouch jump works.
Okay, fine. What is doing that? That's a mystery forever. Lights? Oh, these lights work. Okay. I want to believe. It's not quite the I believe. Okay. Alright, Mr. Captain. Is that a clock? It's fine. Oh, these lights work. A cooking book. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, a burger. Oh, I would trust it to kill a burger in a heartbeat. That's fine. A sponge.
Read!
Ah! Hi, Lola. How are you? Oh, hey, Cena. It's been a second. What's up? I'm like not really looking at the chat as much as I should be because I'm in the middle of having an anxiety attack. I've been bamboozled into playing a game that is entirely too much. Like I don't know what to do. I'm just wandering around. I don't play simulator games because they scare me, like, not in the fun way. It's just... it's a lot. Everyone encourages me to be scared because the tutorial is bad. I'm also just like, at this point, like, I kind of miss the tutorial because there was a lot less in the tutorial. Like, this is... my gosh, you can open everything. Oh my gosh. It's too much. See, normally these simulator games, like, they make it less overwhelming because, like, you don't start with the full-size base or the full-size building or whatever. Like, you, like, slowly upgrade it over time. Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I can't... goodness, why is my chair in the way? Can I not move that? Oh, that's just trash. My goodness. I'm carrying something, says Goodsworth. I am. I'm carrying my suitcase. I don't know how to put it down. I actually have no idea how to put it down. I know how to throw it, which is not what I want to do, but it's how I have to do it, apparently. Drop if you want to climb. Oh, that's what was going on. First aid just settling. You should have an email on the PC. Collision moment. Give it a... I said something about a password. It's a lot at first, but you're not required to do everything at once. Give it a chance. Come back another day. Incinerator. Consider how you do as a job. You have tasks, and those are your priorities. Everything else is downtime. You just clean and look around. First day, you just settling. You should have an email on the PC. Collision moment. Carrying something. Drop if you want to climb. Hi, Cena. Light switch at the door down the street. Downstairs, outside light. Oh, hey there, Mr. Harrow Man? Harrow? But hey, Cena. Lala's also here. Hello, Lala. There's a delay between me redeeming that and going through. I'm also guessing there's a bit of delay. Maybe I should join you next time, says Agent. See so you can do it, Gray. Computer with the email, check it out. Step by step, Gray. Think of it as if you were there, what would you do? Clean up, get your stuff settled into your room, check emails. No, I would walk, like, first of all, if I was told I was being solo assigned to a facility this large, I would be quitting and getting a different job. Because screw any company that thinks that's okay. That's step one that would have happened. So we would have never reached this far into, like, real life. I mean, like this, Gray. If you were there, what would you do? Then do the opposite. me, I am the Harrow Man, says Sajin. It's true. Sajin, that video is coming out tomorrow, right? I heard we were going to get that before May. That's the rumor that I started for you. I'm real excited for that. Paying me to be a hermit, says Sajin. Just crank flashlight. You're a crank flashlight game. Name and description. Okay. Camera is disabled. Photos, components. Hold on. I think my flashlight's still on. Yeah, it is. Dr. Bao. Hi. Hello, I am Dr. Bao. I will be responsible for your daily tasks. In short, I will ask you to do a quick task at the start of every day. First, I will request a specific amount of drives. These can range from level 0 drives to level 3. I understand your situation, however, and will not request a drive you can't obtain. The second task I will ask of you is a simple satellite checkup. Go to the satellite, type in sv.hash into the server, and write down the server and number in a note. For example, Bravo 02A421A095. Close parentheses. Or close quote. Once you've done that, attach it to the lid of a drive box and send it off with the drone. I've left a little notebook on the table. You can tear some pages out for the notes. As usual, you get a nice bonus if you complete these for me. Have a nice day, night, wherever you are. Dr. Bao. Professor Leah. Or Lee. Totally, Sajin. See, says, no, Sajin needs tips on how to play Harrow first. Gozer says, I think they're multiplayer if you want to have more people in game. Yeah, I was gonna say, I saw that multiplayer is like a way to do this. I feel like this is a more multiplayer thing. Cause I gotta be honest, like this, as it stands, this doesn't feel like a game for me. This is like more stress than I need in my life. Welcome to your new job, Dr. Kell. Who's that? My name is Lee, your main supervisor. You've probably got through the learning period, but I'll remind you what your job is and what to do. In short, your job is basically scanning the sky for anomalous signals. That is your main task. Another task is to process the data of these signals and send us the data stored on analog drives. You will get a reward for each drive, and if you process the signal on further levels, you'll get more points. Next task is to look after these big satellite dishes. Its servers and calibration. You can recalibrate satellites remotely through the console panel, but if the satellite server shuts down, you have to manually fix it. The server is inside the satellites. Alright, I think that is it. The nuclear reactor is not implemented yet, so you don't need to worry about that. That's just the dev being like, I don't want to make a nuclear reactor. Gather the signals, process them, sell results to us, look after the satellites. That's it. Good luck, Professor Lee. By the way, the level of detail this game is trying to go for, if the dev does try to implement a nuclear reactor with that same level of detail, he's going to be put on a list. Like, it's too many things. Oh my gosh. Do I even have a... Great. Okay. Just read it. It's still in the sandbox testing. You gotta find an alien, at least this agent was cleaner before, honestly. A drive. Okay, so I've got a drive. I mean, so I could... Hey, a notepad. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Um, make tag. I don't know what that wants. Oh, he said something about wanting a something from somewhere. Can I even do anything tonight, or do I just need to go to bed? Okay. That feels kind of loud. That is not a very quick scan. That's what Gray wants to do, throw computer chairs across the room. This is also fully mod compatible, so there might be options to cut the hassle. Turning him and most take the day first day to get situated. In mods may be a good idea, says Agent. Yeah, I might need to look into that, because it, like to be fully entire, like, just all cards on the table. Like, this game is not my jam. Like, it's just a lot. I don't play simulators because they're a lot, and this game just feels like it's gonna be a lot. And I know there's like, and I know like some people get the satisfaction of like you kind of like slowly learn it. You get like your systems figured out, you get things upgraded, like you have all the number go up, I guess, dopamine hits or whatever, but like I don't get that from simulators. I just get massive anxiety. There's a lot in this game that I think you'd want to see. Well, that's the thing, Sajin, is the concept, like the theme of the game is awesome. But like if the gameplay loop is gonna be like stressful hell, then it's like it makes me kind of sad. 'Cause, like this is like the kind of game I would love to play, but not to the amount that the dev wants me to apparently play it. I'm also not entirely sure if I'm doing this right. It's a really long cooldown. Let's try there, maybe? Seems this so Fallout-esque. There's mods to cut out the minigames and the trash, says Goodsworth. That might be worth, like, when you say like the minigames, you're talking about like all like the satellite nonsense? Because that might make it a bit more tolerable, to be honest. Like I don't want to, you know, be rude to like what the dev is trying to do here, but it's just like, man. So I really think the tutorial screwed you over. All the gameplay I've seen has been really straightforward and not what I'd consider to be a big hassle. But it's just, I don't know. It just feels like what we're doing for gameplay is like, oh. Uh-huh. Gotcha. Like, it's just like so far, like, it's probably fine. Like, there hasn't really been like any aspect of the gameplay that I'm like super into. Like this is all too much. The air, oh, it's getting light outside. The area, like how big the base is, like including like all the outside stuff, is like too much. Like I'm trying to visualize like what is going to be enjoyable, when it feels like I'm just gonna have to like maintain an absolute nightmare colossal. Stop. Oh my. Uh-huh, okay. Fetch. Wait. Hold on. Got distracted. How's folks doing, by the way? Oops. Stop. That's fine. Now for this one that I understand even less. Oops. Yeah. This game is an investment. It will take time to acclimate. Yes, the server minigames. You know, better than I got stuff worth trying so we can figure something out, I'm sure. Because everybody's job might not see these types of games as... Gray's job, he might not see these types of games as fun, for sure, for sure. So it says way faster, look at that. Because it says, I'd say it's more you do your signals in daily food and sleep, and then the maintenance is sprinkled in the downtime between your signals downloading. So I went to the aquarium with my husband. It was pretty nice. As you know, he got me a banana slug. That's cool, Lala. I'm glad you had a lovely time. That sounds actually really delightful. Aquariums are pretty cool. Download for signals takes a long time, so you do other things in the meantime. Gotcha. Yeah, unfortunately, this one still doesn't really make a lot of sense. I saw it do a wibbly wobbly at one point. Okay. Something saved, okay. What makes it go up and down sometimes? I don't understand. I'm gonna just... It's starting to do something. I'm just gonna see if I can try to catch it. Because the number is increasing without me doing anything, which I hope means is a good thing. Just gonna wait for it to roll around. How's everyone hanging in over there? See, I think another part is like I wasn't really expecting this to become like a full series. I thought because it was pre-alpha that like a single 4-hour stream would be kind of like enough time to like kind of see what the game was about and then be able to move on. I wasn't really looking to kind of get involved in like a whole thing. Also, this game has a hunger mechanic that I don't like that. Okay, that's about the best as I can do on that. That's actually going to upload pretty quick, or download pretty quick, I guess. But okay. I still don't really understand the frequency, but at least that one, I was able to get it. I don't know. Download for signal stays a long time, so you do other things meantime. Okay, great. I think I see the issue with the frequency. It does not roll around back to 1 like the top signal ranges between 1 and 1000. The signal is a point, and the closer to the point, the higher go. Just very fair. I thought there was some kind of see it all demo mod or something. That was pretty good though, Sasagen. Yeah, it's just I guess it's daytime now. I wonder, like, are there consequences for like never sleeping? Or is it like dangerous at nighttime or like is there gonna be like I don't know. It just seems like there's gonna be a lot. 0, 0, 5, 4, 4. Hey, this is gonna teach me how to do bad math. What? I did repair it. You lie to me. 6 minus a is -2. 6, 5, 5, 1, 1, 4, 0. I don't know if this is even anything that's going to be doing anything. But it's something that the tutorial taught me how to do, so I'm doing it. Why doesn't that... What? It's 6, 1... I don't understand. Am I doing the math wrong? I don't think I am, but I could be, I guess. Okay, there it is. You have to like do it like multiple times or something? I don't know. Oh, you have to do a certain amount of time? Oh, geez. Well, that's extra stupid. That is what it is. You have to do it under time crunch. Which is ridiculous. Hey, data drive. Console that nobody wants. Okay. I get tripped by a ghost? What is... What? What is that? Why am I holding this now? I don't know how to put it down. Oh my gosh. I think I'm also starving, but I don't know what to do about that. I guess I threw it. I don't know how to put things down gently. I saw a chicken burger on the toilet. I'm gonna go grab that. That seems like a pretty good snack. Wug! Look, I know I'm getting pretty hungry. I need to go find that toilet burger. It'll be all better, okay? I don't know why I keep falling all of a sudden. I think he's like actually getting like dizzy hungry for some reason. There is that sweet delicious burger. Am I actually hungry? I can't... Where's my menu? That isn't telling my own personal stats. I mean, I see F for flashlight. Wash your filthy hands. I see S, which is 42. I think that's my hunger? I don't know, actually. I ate a bite of burger, but it doesn't seem to have helped. I ate a burger. I should feel better, I think. Quiet you. I don't understand anything. There's still a snare drum somewhere going wild. I don't know if I can get up there. What is going nutso? Saved it. Aha. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh my gosh, no we're not. Please. I don't understand the crouch jump. Instructions unclear on that one. Oh. A secret, you say? Oh, that's just the room with the thing. Okay. Interesting. This is... Oh, don't be such a drama queen. There's barely 2 stories. I could have jumped that. Stupid wimpy scientist. How do I make the lights in here work? Actually, how do I get in here? That's where the door is. Hold on, let me see if I can find that door. Oh, that's where you get in. Oh, there's a password. That'll let it some nice fresh air. It'll be good for us. Well, I can't go into the... There's an ATV. Okay. Gosh, I don't even... I have accomplished nothing, actually. I think it's downloaded by now. Ooh, it's actually almost done. Look at me. Let me see if I got another email about what he wants from me today. F is food? Ah. I thought that was for flashlight. Security door is same as front door, or 1, 2, 3, 4. I see. Type alien in the console a few times. Saw a chicken burger on the toilet. Things to be taken out of context. Is Lola. Oh, hunger. Hunger causes random ragdoll. Fancy you can bypass the game normally. Careful, mechanic that draws your eye to a location you can follow. No sleep equals sleep demon, says Sir Goodsworth. Sleep demon comes to get you. Okay, jeez. That is, I don't know if I finished saying that, but that's like the other thing that like I don't like about simulators is like there's just like a lot of tasks that I don't want. Ooh, that was weird. I don't want to be my problem. Like managing like hunger and thirst, batteries, like. It worked. Hang in there. Spelled it wrong. Useless developers. That doesn't turn the lights out there. Just in here. I gotta drive, I guess. A drive box. Taking you with me. I know where to put you and your kind. How to get rid of you. There we go. Got it. I'm learning the game. I'm still starving to death. I don't know what to do about that. I can see if I can scrounge up more food. Price 15. Tired. Drink coffee. Who did this to this place? Who do I need a fire? You're coming with me, Wug. How many people get killed by vending machines every year? Get food in me. I already ate my chicken toilet burger. It's all I knew. Okay. Canned peaches. Ooze. Can't open. This game officially... Hammer. There's one thing I know about cans. They can't stand hammers. Worthy opponent. There we go. Now I'm not going to pass out. Sleep demon can't hurt you if you're not hungry. Everyone knows that. Drat, I was going to see if I could smash a window.
Such devastation!
Like Goodsworth. Also, I hope that didn't hurt anybody's eyes to look at that. I didn't think about that for... all the light switches under security boot window. Under the window. Beware vending machines can kill you if they land on you. There's a disable hunger setting, I think. Since vending machines don't give you your item, you can shake them to get your item. Sometimes it falls on you and you die. Look for emery or break boxes to find them. Aha! I can't run out of power, right? That's infinite. Probably. Just leave all the lights on all the time and have zero consequences as a result, I'm sure. It's gonna be great. What was I doing? Oh, that's right. That's not right. What happened in here? I don't know, guys. This is a lot. Okay, we're here. Powers tied to transformers on the map. They do degrade when properly reset after loss of goods worth. Gotcha. Good to know. Okay, so I've got a signal. Ah. I've got the signal saved. How do I... Oh, I guess I already... Oh, this is a lame signal, too. Can't believe the audacity. Cool. Is that... Is that working? I can't finesse it? Does that not work? No Sajin should stream this game. Might be fun. It's true. I think Sajin knows how to play better than I do. Maybe 20 corpses around the base in various states, so don't be startled to find a few of them. That's probably unrelated to my problems. Do not overload. It is not a game. I'm sure. So... I guess I can't finesse the data on this one? It's not a bad idea, Goodsworth. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, there's another drive there. They got drives all over this place. I guess they want to make sure that you don't have to worry about, like, buying them for a while if you're willing to scrounge. I'm cleaning. You can make it like a trash man. did it. A clean shower for Grace. And it don't work. I just like drown myself real quick. POV Asmongold house. So rude. Is his house that bad? Like, I see that meme around a lot. I've never actually watched anything from him. It's like I have no clue. Do you have any of the upgrades for the cleaning tool? Where would I even look for that, Goodsworth? You start out with level 0.
And water, and water, and water, and water, and water, and
Take a
water,
drink of my tea that I
water, and water.
Hey, it's been 2.5 hours and it's just finally cold enough to drink. I made that way too hot. Oops. Tasty now, though. The upgrade the computer gives an increased level of refinement you can choose. I see. Okay. Can I clean with the sponge? I don't know. Well, I didn't. How do I... Okay. I did it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys, I don't know. Oops, sorry. Okay, hit the... Wait a minute. I'm not gonna be tricked twice. No. Sorry about that, box. Oh, I've got a whole stack of them! Dunkle Taylor? What the heck is that? How do I open you? It's the only way I know how to put things down. What do I do with it? What was the email? Go to the satellite tab and sv.hash in the server and write down the server number in a note. Okay, so I gotta... Where's the... Is this the satellite? It's working here. Ah! It's not working. You lied to me. Dunkle Taylor is the forester. You still got Flame on? I do. This is a game not suited for Gray's relaxation, says Goodsworth. It's like a hoarder. Like a hoarder has lots of trash, but trash bag. Buy trash bags. I see. Wait, somebody said something about like spelling, like typing something into the console to get aliens. Cannot access to the satellite. Why not? Also, what happens when my sleep reaches 0? So I'm guessing that's what S is. Guess you have to go look for him, says Sajin. It worked. It's just the computer being insidious again. It did work? Wait, did Alien work, or did... This is German for Dark Valley. Neat. I... What time is it? 5 o'clock. I don't know, guys. Why is that one slightly broken? I feel like that's not good for me to have vents that animatronics could climb through. You pass out or get killed by a demon. It says you have to go to the satellite and type it there. This game is very manual. Which satellite? There's like a billion jillion could trill visit. It's already getting darked. Is that the satellite? Better be. It's the one I'm going to. Alright, I'm going to... We'll play this for like a second longer. I feel like this is an extremely unproductive thing for me to be streaming, because I have absolutely like no knowledge of anything of what I'm doing, and I can't imagine this is interesting to watch. Why did I come up here then? Neat. That was probably still fine. I don't know why it wouldn't be. How much dead would I be if I didn't climb the ladder properly? Can't get on. How do I... that makes sense. Drone beacon tower? Oh, dark purple contact instantly will tell you which one. He was very manual. Everyone gave it a try, says Agent. The game requires a lot of time for me to fully enjoy. Very intense as it's worth. Let me leave. Oh, please. How do I... There. Aha. If you scream and yell enough, the game gives you what you want. Okay, well, too tired. You're too tired. I haven't done nothing but eat food all day. Be too tired. We'll just kind of go until I pass out and see what happens then. And kind of just call it at that point, I think, for the stream. Like, I didn't understand what this game was. I didn't have a lot of context about it. I think if I had known it was this involved, I probably would have either done like a little bit of more cursory research, or maybe also just not have attempted. Also, I mean, I don't care if you're not being productive in a game, I just don't want to watch you being miserable doing it. That's so real. It's... yeah, I don't know. I don't... Ah! He's mine now. Vanish to the darkness. Ah, got the river. That's what you deserve. Stupid alien. Is that what that does? It works. Is that just something where, like, it just spawns a random, behind a random door somewhere? Just to get you? Yeah, it's fine. Look at me getting my sleep. Who needs a bed? You'll know the demon is near when your screen is dragged toward a direction. That's no bueno. Sage says, yep. It looks like I just passed out. I didn't get the sleep demon. But, I don't know. I don't think I would be against playing this game again. But I think I would need to figure out some very specific, like, conditions for making it, like, a good time for myself and everyone else, I guess. Like, I'll need to look into mods that might be able to kind of simplify stuff. Because I think that, like, if I could kind of take the edge off of some of, like, the elaborateness. All the lights turn off? Maybe I just never had them on up here. I don't know. Oh, I feel great, though. Did I spawn an alien for every time I typed alien? I think it hit the river. I'm happy. I don't know who's snare drumming out here, but they gotta stop. How many more aliens did I spawn? Yeah, so like, as I was saying, like, I wouldn't be against playing this game again, but I definitely need to, like, get a much better idea of what exactly I'm getting myself into. Because, like, I'm not against, like, learning a game and all that kind of stuff, but, like, I need to know at least a little of what I'm getting myself into. Because otherwise it just makes everything stressful. And also, if there's a way to do this multiplayer, that might be preferable for how massive this game seems to be. I feel like progress could happen a bit more efficiently if there was multiple people here to help run this base. So, I don't know, I'll look into this. Because, like, I can tell, like, there's really cool things somewhere in this game. But there's just... There's a lot of other stuff that's just, like, just too much. Poor Gray, no sleep paralysis demon for you. Could have been worse, could have been better. Because it says, I'd say try in small amounts and maybe watch other play for a bit. I'd do some homework, maybe. Because it says, yup. As many as you needed to, says lol. Yeah, I don't know. I'll look into it a little bit. Like, the other thing is, like, I don't know. I don't like the idea of, like not, like, I can't enjoy the game till, like, I watch, like, a million tutorials about it. Because that's, like, not fun. I feel like a game should be some level of intuitive. Like, even if you need, like, guides to get, like, the end game super primo levels of efficiency. Like, I feel like I should be able to just, like, hop into a game maybe I'll start enjoying it. Oh, does the Among Us command work? I don't know. Let's find out. It'll work in here. I don't like that it didn't say error. What does that do? Rather than tutorials, I just say gameplay. Yeah, but I mean that still kind of defeats like the. 'Cause I don't know. Like I know there are some like streamers or like YouTube channels they kind of like do like a showcase of a game, where like they know how the game works, and they're just like playing the game as a way to like demonstrate it to like the audience or the viewers or whatever. That really hasn't been what I've done to my channel traditionally. Like I've always done like the first time reaction kind of stuff. And so I feel like if I have to like play the game, like, because I just don't have a ton of free time. And so I've got to like take time to learn the game before I can even like play the game. And then I gotta like play the game before I can like play it competently like on stream. Wizard says, oh? What happened, Goodsworth? Are you okay? I don't like that the Among Us didn't give an error. Am I gonna get Among Us? My flashlight died, apparently. The command worked, says Goodsworth. What did the command do? Oh. Looks like I have to play Alien Isolation Dead Space for your alien, says Lol. Goodsworth, what did you do to my game? I don't see anything that's happened. What time is it? How long was I passed out? It's 5 in the morning. Flashlight run on batteries? Sure. But like, where's the indicator for that? Do I need to like hide in a closet? Maybe like ready for like an Among Us to come at me? It's an old command that I thought they removed. I mean, at the very least, it didn't not work. I mean, at least it didn't say error. Whatever that's worth. I mean, the alien command said error, though, so, like... This is an item box. You sell items through the drone to get additional points. Put items in the box, put on the drone spot. Call the drone. Point shortly. Items can have different value. Items from the store cost 50% of the price. Price affected by parameters of the items, such as gas, energy, etc. Items of that price will sell for 1 point. Could I sell all my trash? Yeah, there's like a secret room right there. There's a way to like access from outside, maybe. I don't know. Kind of nervous because I feel like I'm in imminent danger of being Among Us, but nothing's happening, so maybe it's fine. The game did save also at one point. After I input that command. I don't know. I haven't seen any other random alien spawn either, so that's kind of nice, but... Someone tries how you make money in the beginning outside the signals. Gotcha. Top right for batteries. Oh, yeah, it's behind my camera screen, I guess. But it says F1.0. So anything can happen, I guess. It's just a mystery. Let's just check the radar. There's something over there. That's interesting. Like, move it completely off screen? Or I guess not completely, but... Interesting. Well, this game is a conundrum. I will say that much. Anyway, I think that's probably going to be enough for tonight, because I just have no clue what I'm even doing. I have no idea what progress is or what non-progress is. Oh boy, I may have summoned the red thing. I apologize. What's the red thing? Goodsworth, what did you do to me? It's not getting closer, it's fine. I don't see what the issue is. Maybe it's getting closer, hold on. No, it's fine. It's staying where it is. It's fine. It'll have its house, I have my house. Oh no, the red thing, says Sage. I mean, I'm going to be totally honest, like, if I do come back to this game, I'm probably not going to come back on this file. Because, like, I would want to learn what I need to do, and then kind of, like, come into the game with a plan rather than having, you know, goofed around for 4 days, accomplishing zilch. So, anyway, I think that's all we're doing tonight. This game is big. It seems interesting. I just don't think I have the wherewithal for something like of this scale right now. Like, I truly did think this was gonna be like just like a one-off kind of experience. I did not really expect to be coming in on a whole massive thing that would be like a whole learning curve. I thought it'd be like a fun one-off game between for my next long series. Depends, either it's a skeleton, a blob monster, an orb that insta-kills you. That's probably fine. I'm sure they'll figure it out. But I mean, this is a game, like, it's impressive how much there is in the game. I'll give it that. Like, there's a lot going on. It's more than I'm ready for at this point. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna call it here. Thanks everyone for hanging out for this experience. Oh, if you've ever not seen a Swedish game that has been a crazy massive project. That could be true. I don't know. Yeah, so I may come back to this at some point. I'm not sure when. I'll need to do a lot of footwork, it would appear, to figure out what's going on with this behemoth. But the next Tuesday, we'll be streaming Tuesday. I'm actually really excited. I considered switching out. I'd already promised Voices of the Void, so I kind of committed to that for today, to give it Voices of the Void a try. But Tuesday, I got special I got access to a special test build of a horror game that hasn't even come out yet, so I'm kind of hyped. There was a Kickstarter I backed a while ago, and I got a key for a demo just yesterday, actually. And it looks like it's going to be pretty cool, pretty different kind of game. Been looking forward to it, so I finally got the demo access. I'm going to be trying that on Tuesday. So it's going to be fun and different, and a game that I don't... It's fine. Yeah, it's gonna be a cool game that's not even out yet. Sage says, "Oh hell yeah, dude." Yeah, I don't know, it'll be cool. It's a, I mean, like it's an indie horror game, so it's not like, I don't know, but it looked really cool, and the dev's been working on it real hard. He's been like doing the updates and everything. He's super excited. We sent out the demo keys, so it'll be fun. So that'll be what we do Tuesday, and then from that point, I think we will determine what our next kind of like long series will be. I am considering just going ahead with finishing Silent Hill 4. I keep going back and forth about it because I do want to play Silent Hill 4. I just wasn't sure if people were interested in doing that, if they wanted to do something different for a while, because we've been playing a lot of Silent Hill on this channel recently, which has been fun. Like, Silent Hill... I don't know, all three of the Silent Hills that I've played at this point have all been quite good times. But anyway, there's another shop with more prep. Yeah, I especially want to see if there's a way to, like, set up multiplayer. And I don't know if you'd want to play Sagen, or if maybe I can, like, talk somebody else into playing with me. But I feel like this game would be infinitely more manageable with multiplayer. Because, like, you could kind of, like, divvy out duties. And so at least, like, just to get kind of, like, off the ground be a lot easier. Because right now it's like I have to learn 100 things. But if I played with a friend, I'd only have to learn 50 things. And then it could kind of, like, slowly, kind of, like, you know, make progress a little bit better, while also learning the game slightly less overwhelmingly. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Hope you had a great weekend. I hope the week ahead is super poggers for you. I'm really looking forward to that Harrow video that Sagen said is already uploaded. Just needs to go published, I'm sure. Just out any minute. We just gotta hold our breath. It's gonna be so good. It'll be worth the wait. Anyway, sorry, Sagen. I know it's going to be done when it's done. It'll be so good when it's done. I don't like the game randomly saves. Makes me feel like something changed that I don't know about. Red thing is moving. Like, very slowly, but it is moving. And I don't love that, actually. But it's probably fine. I'm sure I'll have a shotgun before it gets here. Sage says, yeah, totally. So excited, Sage, you don't even know. I'll finally learn how to play Harrow. Window's very dirty. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to hit that button. I'm going to Alt-Tab off the game so I can get my mouse back. We're going to move to just chatting. But anyway. Also, it's going to tickle you. It's fine, Lala. Don't worry. I paused the game. It can't tickle me now. I'm tickle-proof. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Hope you have a good one. We'll see you again soon. And yeah. All right. Goodbye. Good night. Take care. See ya. Oh, actually, hold on. I forgot. I never even acknowledged the poll we did. And everyone who voted, you aren't allowed to talk to me or any of my friends ever again. I can't believe you thought that I would break everything. I didn't even have a chance to get started. So there. Anyway. Bye, everybody. Lala says bye. Sage, thanks for giving it a shot. No, yeah, it's definitely, I definitely want to come back to this at some point. Just a little more prepared. But, all right. Bye, everybody. Good night. Bye.